Whew. Ugh, so freaking gross. Y'all, I am a hot mess today. A hot mess today. I hope you guys can hear me. It seems like right now I am alone. I am a mess today, and I do apologize for starting late. I hate that. I hate being late. Ugh. Hello, whoever that is here. Welcome. It is just you and I right now. Hello. Oh, you guys can't see all the decorations and everything. Hello. Hi. Hi, Kilo Kiki. Kiki, let's have a Kiki. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm about to ice my feet. I'm about to dip my feet in ice, so just give me a hot second. Oh. Okay, hello guys. Hi. How are y'all's days going thus far? My day is kind of a mess, honestly. Like, Sundays are my days off from work. Oh, let me turn my phone on silent because that is going to be super annoying. Hi, Augustus. Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can. Y'all better stay hydrated. Right now, where I live, it is extremely hot, and it's been terrible. This sucks. You guys can't see all the, like, I have so much decorations. Audio is all good. Perfect. My friends and I filmed a horror movie in the woods. Yo, that is so exciting. OMG. If you post that, please DM that to me. I am not even, like, no cap. That is really cool. Wow, that would be so much fun to do with your friends. Hold up. I want to, like, bring all my pretty little decorations. Because I have, look, over here I have some flowers. Ooh, and I have a little pumpkin balloon. And then over here I have a copy of, like, Edgar Allan Poe and a pumpkin spice candle going. But y'all can't see that. And this is toilet paper because my allergies have been acting up. Today has been a hot mess, y'all. So like I was saying earlier, Sundays are my days off, and like there's this weird thing. I don't know if you guys work, but like whenever I have a job that requires me to be like 5 days of work, usually 5 or 6 days, on my days off, it's like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. But then it's like I'm so freaking tired, I don't feel like doing anything. And I accidentally fell asleep, and then I woke up at like 1, and I was running around town trying to grab everything for my live stream because I wanted to get some more stuff. So that's my day. That's why I'm late. I do apologize. I humbly apologize. Please forgive me. So today we're going to carve a pumpkin. I have 2 tiny whittle pumpkins. So this one's like the tiniest one, and then I have this one. This one's a little bit bigger. This one's like a lot bigger actually. So I have these. I've never carved, I think I've carved a pumpkin like once in my entire life, just once. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed another bowl for the seeds, but that's okay. So I have different tools here, and I have no idea what any of it means. So we have this little guy. I have no idea. I think I'm just going to use this big thing. But how are y'all's days going? How are you guys doing with Halloween and quarantine? I would love to hear it. Literally have no idea what I'm about to do. Fear has entered the membrane. Jesus Christ. This is going to be, okay, hold up. Let's try this thing, because that was annoying. Okay. Jesus on my ass. The pizza cutter helps you make a template. Oh, okay, that's smart. Thanks for letting me know that. Well, so far, I just have that, which is very, very crude. Oh, let me make sure I'm watching. Audio's okay. The chat. Again, I do seriously apologize for starting late. I hate that I start late. Yo, this is like making the whole table shake and quake. I am scared. I have fear. Fear has entered the brain. Okay, I'm literally like burning calories. I have like calluses. Thumbs up. Hi. Hi, Merc. I cannot read your username. 888. What is popping? Hello. Thank you so much for joining. It is really appreciated. My goal was to try to. I thought for some reason in my brain, I was like, carving is going to be so easy. Oh, here, let me turn the cameras to get out of that. Yeah, pumpkins are tough. Just be careful. I woke up sick and I'm terrified. I can't follow the Trump's footsteps. I'm kidding. That cup is sick, by the way. Dollar Tree, y'all. Dollar Tree. I'm obsessed with these. They have these in purple and black, and they have like a chandelier flute one, and then they have like little cups. Super cute. Thank you. Let's talk about Trump and COVID for a hot minute. I want to hear some of your guys' take. I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I have a background in the political field. I work in politics. I know that's like hard to believe because I'm such a hot mess express, but most people in politics are a slight hot mess, so I fit right in. But I work in politics, and so a lot of people, like, not just my coworkers, but like voters and people like online, and I've just seen a lot of people, like, out of everyone that I've talked to about it, only one person in my life has said that they actually think that Trump has COVID. Do you guys think it's like a stunt? I honestly, I was like, I don't know if he actually has it, but it wouldn't surprise me if he actually got it because the man is a cesspool, a petri dish for Rona, in my opinion. But then this morning, I had an ad on YouTube that said, like, Trump is, like, so strong. Trump is a warrior. And I was like, okay, now you just confirmed that this is a political stunt. You know what I mean? Rewatch the cup looks epic. I feel like he infected himself on purpose. Trump is a hypocrite, and Karma's just doing her job. Go Karma. Karma always comes through. Like, I used to be a very angry person, and I used to get mad at people because I'd be like, they're not getting, like, why am I always getting in trouble? Why am me? Why doesn't anyone else ever get, like, justice or whatever? Karma works in silence. She's always working behind the scenes. Woo! This is legitimately a workout. Like, people make it seem like it's so easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it is not. I want you guys to see, like, maybe I should back you guys up a little bit. Hold up. Boop, boop. Because I want you all to see all the decorations that I have. Because low-key, I was running around town trying to put this together, so. Hold on, let me put this here. So sorry for this. This is why I hate being late. Because I like to have everything look good. I like everything to be a certain way, and when that does not happen, it freaks me out and scars my mind. It doesn't scar my mind. I'm being so dramatic. Let's see. Trump is... But yeah, I don't know what to think about this election cycle. It's definitely going to be like a really crazy, ridiculous election cycle, in my humble opinion. Like, I just don't know if people fully realize how crazy this is. I also want to talk to you guys about, like, mail-in ballots for a second, and mail-in assistant ballots and all that jazz. Don't believe all the mess that is being spread. mail-in ballots have existed for a very long time. The issue is that statistically, Republicans do not like to vote by mail. They prefer to go to the polls, and that puts the Republican Party at a disadvantage in an election where so many people are going to vote by mail. Each state does things differently. I live in extremely, liberal California, and here we have numerous voter rights. I don't think people fully realize. In California, there's like 5 different ways to vote this year. So if you are not registered to vote, I will definitely leave a link in the description after I'm done with the live stream. There's always a link in the description in all my videos to vote. In California, you can register to vote the day of the election in certain cases. So we are getting our ballots on Monday. If you are registered to vote and you live in California, your ballots will be mailed out starting Monday, and you should receive them between Monday and Wednesday. Be on the lookout. Vote. It is your civic duty. People died without the right to vote all around the world, and say what you want about America. I don't even, a lot of people say voting doesn't count. I don't know if I believe that, but just with the knowledge that women and my ancestors, died without the right to vote, I'm going to make sure my ass votes. I think it's just important. And it's an insult to me to not vote. That's my personal opinion. But honestly, I respect why people talk about why voting is useless. I respect a lot of the issues with the voting system, especially when you talk about the Electoral College. That shit's a mess. Shitstorm. I got into politics my 8th grade year. Yes, ma'am. OMG, hello, beige butthead. What is popping? Just my slight political rant for the day. I normally have 1 or 2. But yeah, I got into politics in 8th grade because we did mock elections that year. And it was Obama versus Mitt Romney. I was one of 2 people that didn't vote for Obama or Mitt Romney. I voted for Jill Stein, which, if y'all don't know who that is, she's a member of the Green Party, and she is always getting arrested for protesting somewhere and doing sit-ins. Even with the Electoral College, I feel like we should still try, That's exactly how I am. I don't know, I would rather just do something just for the sake of doing it than just saying, well, it doesn't matter, and just not doing anything. That's just how I am. But I understand, I spend time in my job and in my profession talking to voters a lot. So I get, especially with COVID, a lot of people are saying that they don't even want to vote and that they have no faith in any political system ever. And I get it, but it's now is the time to vote, because had Trump had a pandemic team put together and had Trump followed the guidelines put in place, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. I don't know though. I saw someone say yes, Jill Stein. Jill Stein cracks me up. I really like her. I think she's a total fireball. Jesus on my booty. Calluses. I used to play guitar, y'all, so I'm used to having I'm used to my hands being in pain, but this is just not the business. How do people do this? Ew! Pumpkin guts all over my fingies is disgusting. But yeah, that's my political rant for the hour. Sorry. I know that's not what y'all signed up for, I guess, but y'all gonna hear what I have to say. I'm just playing. What if you guys try stabbing into the pumpkin? Okay, yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm done. I used to be so much so I don't know how much y'all know about me, but I used to be about 100 pounds heavier than I am currently. And I used to be so much stronger just in daily life situations. And sometimes I overestimate my current capabilities and strength. And it kind of makes me sad, honestly, because I miss feeling secure and safe and strong. Now I am always so scared, and I just feel weak all the time. Sometimes I can't even open shit. Oh god, this is a workout. I can feel it. My heart rate is 114, y'all. That is what my Fitbit is currently telling me. I have recently just been watching like Real Housewives clips, and I cannot get enough. Do y'all watch Real Housewives or reality TV? I Reality TV is probably one of my favorite genres ever. I know people think reality TV is trash, but I think it's like kind of a psychological case study. Like if we can have that conversation. I don't know. I just think it's like very interesting. Okay. Oh my god. How do like parents and families and children like gather every year to do this and make this look at this. I watch the judge shows. Is that reality TV? Yeah, that's reality TV. I last year fell into a fraternity court Grizzly Nose Fest? Okay, I've never watched that one, but I've seen the commercials for it and it looks really funny. But last year, you guys, I used to spend hours. Like, I actually think I've seen all of the fraternity court videos on YouTube. I think I've watched all of them. Like, I'll start an episode thinking I haven't watched it, and then halfway through, I'm like, oh no, I've seen this before. I've seen it. But fraternity court was like my jam. Y'all know Judge Judy. I think she's retiring this year or has already retired. Which, like, go her. I think she's like in her 70s. Like, she's been on TV for a hot minute too. Carving pumpkins is so hard. I used a kitchen knife when I was a kid. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of why I like Halloween so much. But as a kid, I wasn't really allowed to celebrate Halloween, and it always made me really upset because Halloween always looked like so much freaking. Oh, now I get how you use this. Okay, it's supposed to be like angled, and you're supposed to like. I think you're supposed to. Okay, just kidding. Maybe I haven't figured it out. Judge Judy had an iconic run. But it was, oh, serrated? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh my god. Okay, at least once I get done with this part, everything else is like 10 times easier than this. Like, this is the hard part. So I'm trying to remove a whole, like, thing of pumpkins. Have you guys ever seen those, like, dishes of pumpkin soup that are just served in, like, little tiny pumpkins? I want to do something like that. I want to film a video where I try different things with pumpkins and I try to cook them in different ways. I really want to make, like, pumpkin pie. I really, really want to make pumpkin pie. I want to try to make pumpkin hummus, which I know is, like, very Los Angeles, Caucasian of me. But last year, I really wanted to try it, and I didn't get a chance to. And so this year, I'm like, you know what? I should just make it. So that's a video that I want to film, by the way. And then tomorrow, y'all are going to get, it seems like currently Applause is winning. But yeah, I'm probably going to post the Applause makeup look video that I filmed. I don't even know when I filmed that. Okay, so we are in the pumpkin. I'm getting somewhat there. Do you guys have any fun, exciting plans this Halloween? Are you guys going to try to go trick-or-treating? Are you guys expecting people to go trick-or-treating? I have another video filmed. I haven't edited it yet. I cannot say, like, edited it. Like, I just can't say that. I always say, like, edited it. Like, I don't know why I can't say that. But it's going to be a video about, like, ways to celebrate Halloween at home, like, in quarantine, things like that. But what are you guys thinking? I'm probably going to work in the morning. But as of now, I have no plans for Halloween. I want to retreat with my friends. Planted, so we're watching. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I always, like, I'm 21, but... Oh, we planned. Okay. I thought you meant... Okay, that makes more sense than what I was thinking. I always go trick-or-treating, even though I'm 21, because as a kid, I didn't get to go. So last year, we went trick-or-treating only for, like, an hour, and then we went to my friend's house and had, like, a little kickback, and it was tons of fun. And yeah, so that was pretty much it. I love Halloween, if you can't tell. It is literally my... Because honestly, I'm really not a holiday person. Like, you will never catch me decorating my house for Christmas. Like I would maybe do that like if my brothers ever had kids, I would maybe do that, or if a friend wanted me to help them out decorating, I would, but I cannot stand Christmas. I've never really appreciated Thanksgiving once I learned the true meaning behind it. I'm just really not a fan of most holidays, but Halloween, I really, really love Halloween. Woo! I almost dropped that. I guess maybe I like Valentine's Day, even though I've like never really had I've been in a relationship to celebrate it. I like the aesthetic of Valentine's Day, and I still think it's really sweet and cute when people give you like Valentine's Day cards, you know? I think that's just sweet. Oh my goodness. My workplace group chat is like going off right now, and I have no idea what's going on. It is my day off. I will read that later. I'm only into the winter holidays for the food and staring at lights. Okay, you know what? I'll give Christmas that. I'm not so much a fan of decorations, but those elaborate Christmas lights, oh my god. My family and I, we used to go like driving in rich neighborhoods around Christmas time just to look at their decorations. And in some neighborhoods, you can even get out and like tour these people's like McMansions. I don't know where this was. I feel like this was probably in some LA like dreadfully expensive like neighborhood, you know. I have two pumpkins, but I might just carve the one because my heart rate is over like 100 right now. How do you balance your job with YouTube? So in short, I pretty much don't. I have been running on anxiety because what happened with my job was it started. So luckily with Vlogoween, like I'm really thankful to myself for this. Um, I pre-filmed a lot of the videos that you guys are gonna see for Vlogoween. I filmed in like August and September. I only have like actually 6 videos. Like I think 6. Yeah, I only have 6 videos left to actually film. So only 6 videos out of 31 videos are actually going to be filmed in October, which I know is kind of like cheating. But the reason I did that was because I didn't want to be stressed out. And I didn't know that I was going to have a job around this time of year. I was not expecting that. So I got the job like early end of September, like early mid September, and at that point my job wasn't super busy yet, so I just started filming like every day every week for Vlogoween. I filmed like, oh my god, that was a big ass fly. I filmed like 15 videos in like 2 weeks. Like one weekend I didn't leave my house. I just filmed. And I'm not saying this for like sympathy or whatever. I'm saying this to say like it's been a challenge. I've been talking to my therapist about how to deal with stress because it's been a challenge, and it's because like I wasn't expecting to have a job around this time of year, and then of course I've mentioned this before, but my family had to put Rocky down, and Rocky was wow, I can't believe I just said was. Rocky was our family dog, and I had to put him down. We had to put him down like a week ago. And it was really hard. It was very, very hard. And I wasn't expecting it to be so hard because his health has been failing for a really, really long time. But I was there in his final moments, and it's just been like I'm fine most days, but whenever I see a dog, sometimes I start to cry. Um, referring to him in the past tense is very hard. Like I don't really enjoy that aspect of it yet. Oh, I'm never gonna enjoy that, but yeah, I've been very stressed, and I think part of the reason why I've been so stressed is because y'all were used to seeing videos from me like I would sometimes upload 3 times a day. Like what was I doing? It was just quarantine boredom. Like I had nothing else to do, and I love making videos. So I guess I was really afraid that people were going to be mad at me for uploading less, and you know, but the one really nice thing about Vlogoween is that at least you guys are getting content from me every day for the next month. And my job is over after election day. My job is over. That's the one thing about working in politics that sucks, is unless you find a specific job, a lot of it is seasonal, a lot of it is temporary work. So that's part of the reason why I'm taking this job. And of course, I am like really looking forward to like this job being over. Not because I hate it, but just because I'm really tired and like stressed, and it's just a lot happened in my life like at once. Like I had to deal with my dog's death, and then like my YouTube channel, and then like my job, and it all just came to a head like right in September, October, and it was just like, ooh, like dang, you know? And so it's been crazy. It's been wild. That's great. Get ahead. All that matters is spooky vibes, and that can happen any time of the year. YouTube is tough to balance. With life, I am impressed as fuck. Thank you so much. I think one of the reasons why let me like move my tissue. Sorry, that's gross. I think one of the reasons why I'm able to balance like my life with YouTube is because I don't know. I don't have like outside of before my job, I didn't have like too many responsibilities to adhere to, and I live with people, but it's very easy to just sit on my bed and turn on the camera. Like, you know, that requires like no work absolutely at all. And yeah, I also agree, like spooky vibes can happen at any time. OMG. I have like 8 missed texts from my work associates. I'm just kidding. I really do like my coworkers. It's very interesting working in politics because you work with people that you would never outside of politics, outside of that campaign, ever like interact with ever in your life. Like I work with people on all sorts of political opinions and leanings, and it's very fascinating. You know, I enjoy politics, and it's funny because my boss always jokingly says like, you know, talk about politics at work in his emails, because, you know, normally it's like, oh, don't talk about politics at work, or, you know, the holiday dinner. Y'all, I am an asthmatic. This is such a mess. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm so close. Ooh, I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. Oh, finally, wait. Freedom. 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 I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Freedom. Freedom. Finally, at last. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. We have been freed from the pain that was. All right, so now let me do this. Let me do it like this. I'm going to put this here. I want y'all to see the pretty candle that I have too. Ooh, it's the corn man. I have corn. Okay, after this live stream, I am making some corn, y'all. I'm making some corn. Let me make sure I'm not behind on the comment. Oh, the fire. Dummy. That was so dumb of me. Okay, so now we have to do this part, though. This part sucks, too, but this is a workout. This is straight up a whole workout. And it makes me laugh that, like, people do this, like, every year. Another thing that's, like, super cool about Halloween that I love Halloween decorations. I love going to people's houses and, like, seeing, you know, how they decorate, what they do. Whew, child. I want to use the filling and the seeds for something, but... Oh, I have an air fryer. I wonder if you can air fry pumpkin seeds with some cinnamon. Ooh. Ooh, that would be so freaking good. That corn man is close, y'all. Like, he is right over there. I don't have any cash, though. I've only seen, like, one vendor, like food vendor, in my life that took card, but that was in LA. Halloween stores are so cool. They're like mini amusement park. Yes. Okay. So I'm filming a video that I'm super excited to film. I don't want to say too much about it yet, but I went back to Spirit Halloween, and I spent like $35, which I know, like in the grand scheme of things, that's truly not a ton of money. Like it truly isn't. But for me to spend that much, like in one sitting, that's a lot of money, and that stresses me out. And I was like, $35 on a YouTube video, like that's stressful to me, you know? I was feeling stressed about it, honey. And I don't know what is going on right now with the monetization system. I just don't get it. I have like many questions about it, but also like I'm lucky that I even am monetized. Like, so I don't even want to ask anybody anything, because if anyone takes a look at my content, I'm so afraid of them going like, actually, you're canceled from the YouTube partnership program because your content is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I low-key do want to do the second pumpkin, because this is just so satisfying to like actually be up in this bitch. Y'all see that? Also, okay, so today is Sunday. Yeah, so this upcoming week, you guys are going to have tons of exciting and funny videos uploaded. I'm super excited. Yes, exactly what oh my gosh. Okay, so after I paid for everything, there was a Pennywise one, and I wanted to step on the foot so bad, but I got really nervous, so I was like, I'm actually just gonna go, and I like ran out the door. I just get like intense social anxiety, and that was just an intense social anxiety moment. But I really wanted to see what Pennywise did. I stepped on a couple of them. There was this one of this girl sitting at a tomb, and she's like, I don't know why you're scared to be at a cemetery. And she's like rocking on some like tomb. His legs get super long. Oh, I would have loved that. Okay, now I gotta do that. Thank you for telling me, because now I have to do that. So this isn't gonna be like technically a Vlogoween video, but after Halloween, like probably around November 5th and 6th, I'm planning on going to a bunch of Halloween stores to see like if there's anything that I really, really want, because everything's going to be marked down, you know, because they have to get out of there as like quickly as possible normally. So I hope they're still even open that late. But yeah, this election cycle, y'all, is going to be crazy. Who do you guys think is going to end up winning? I would love to know. Personally, and I know this isn't what most people want to hear, but I truly think that Trump is going to get reelected. I would be I'd be so surprised. That's when I'm getting a bunch of liquid latex. I love it. I love it. That's how you do it. Hit them discounts. That's the best time to go. I hope to the Lord Jesus it's Biden. I know. I really just don't want Trump in office. Like, I cannot even explain that. I just truly don't. And honestly, I don't really like Biden that much either, but I don't want Trump in office. But I think he's going to get reelected. I do. It's very rare that a president doesn't serve a second term. That's so rare. I don't know. But you know what, y'all? I did not think that he was even going to become president. So my opinion is jack shit, you know? I could totally be wrong, and Biden could win, and we could all be like, wow, I can't believe he did it. I mean, I remember during the Democratic primaries, Biden was not ahead. It was like Warren and Sanders for a while, and then like Klobuchar, she wasn't gonna get it, but when all that stuff about her and the police came out, I think that really set her back, for real. Because I low-key thought that Biden was going to select her to be his running mate. When he chose Kamala, oh my God, I thought that was a joke. I thought that was truly a joke, honestly. Let me see. Well, Trump said he wouldn't accept the results even if he loses, so whatever happens, we're in for a wild ride. He's done such a bad job, I can't imagine people still being on the fence about him. I talk to people that are staunch Trump supporters. I don't know, it's crazy. I talk to people that voted for Trump in 2016 and then, you know, now they hate him, so it's just fascinating. It's fascinating, you know, people's, you know, different opinions, people's upbringings, why they think the way they do, how life has led them to the points that they have. And I feel like because of my job, like honestly because of my job, I'm not like okay, if you couldn't tell, I'm very left leaning, like personally. But because of my job, I've just learned that the lines aren't as like Republican and Democrat are very close. Are a lot closer than people actually think. Like way closer than people think. Most politicians aren't even like left or right. Most politicians in office are pretty much moderate. They just are running, you know, certain parties. Personally, I think the two-party system is a failure and a fallacy, and I think we should abolish it. And I hope in my lifetime that we open it up to more, you know, each party, all parties getting a fair chance. Like, France's political system still kind of confuses me. I've been trying to learn more about it this year, just out of curiosity. But in France, they have, like, I want to say, like, at least 5 different parties, and they all have a fair chance of winning. That's why when President Macron won, it was kind of a shock, because I think his party is one of the smaller parties, so people weren't expecting him to win. I am so happy that Marine Le Pen did not win that nomination, or did not win, and is not the Madam President. That would be literally terrible. That would be not great. Actually, France is a lot, and is still much better than you. Yeah. Yeah, I think no matter what happens, I'm going to be working election day. I'm going to be interacting with voters on election day. So I'm low-key, like, very excited and interested to see what's going to happen. I've worked on campaigns where we would, like, pick up voters and drive and take them to the polls. Election days are just really chaotic. If y'all know a poll worker or anyone that works in politics on election day, just send them some love, send them some light, because it is really a hectic day. You're pretty much working from like the moment you get up until the moment you go to sleep, because normally after you've worked all day, there's usually like some sort of campaign party or campaign whatever, and you all get together and watch the results and see if, you know, who wins, what was passed, what didn't get passed. You know, it's very interesting. Wait, where you live are already day? I noticed the question because other places in the world don't have the same hour, but it's interesting. Oh! It's actually... My dad didn't want to go. He's gone the entire day. Yeah, like you were gone because the polls open at 8 a.m. and they close at 8 p.m. So most of us are working that full, like, 12-hour shift. We're working the entire day. So actually, I live in California. It's like 5 p.m. right now. The sun is probably gonna set in like 2-ish hours. But yeah, so it's not technically like it's evening time now, but the sun is still out. The sun's gonna start to set earlier here though, because we have daylight savings coming up, which I hate that we have daylight savings. I think it's stupid, and I hate Benjamin Franklin for it. You know what? I'm going to say it. Most of the founding fathers were bumbling, idiotic alcoholics and sex addicts, and I don't think we should listen to anything that they have to say. And slave owners. Yeah, for me it's 8 p.m. Oh, living that East Coast lifestyle. What's popping? I'm from New York, and I remember when we lived in New York, like every New Year's, like it would be, you know, midnight in New York, and we would like text all of our California relatives and be like, Happy New Year's, haha, like you guys are still stuck in last year, haha. Sun is kind of lazy. It just works 12 hours in one. I know the moon. The moon is visible. Well, okay, it's not visible. That's like a dumb thing I just said. But the moon, like, the moon's always out, but the sun, she be moving and shit. She be like, nah, bye. Well, we revolve around the sun, so I guess we're the ones moving. Just kidding. You can tell I'm a science hoe, obviously. I'm in OMG, New York City! I was born in Queens, and I remember mostly I remember some aspects of Brooklyn, and then I remember for the most part we lived in Long Island. At the time that we lived there, it was a very like wealthy Jewish area, and it was kind of, I've heard it's changed a lot. I haven't been to New York since 2010. It's been 10 years. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's been 10, it's about to be 11 years since I've been to my homeland. I guess New York is my homeland. I don't know. I've mentioned this before on my channel, but whenever people ask me where I'm from, I don't really know what to say because I have like pumpkin on my elbow because I was born in New York, but I was raised in California. Wow, I'm in Brooklyn. Bushwick. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Go off. Go off. I love you for that. Wow, that's so cool. I miss New York. Honestly, like sometimes I do wish we hadn't left New York because I think socially I would have been better off, like mentally. However, California, like, it's expensive, but we have so many liberties, and I truly love living in California. Like, okay, I don't know. I, I appreciate California's, like, I appreciate the good about California more than I, like, hate the bad things. Does that make sense? Like, however, like, I think socially and like spiritually and maybe even mentally, I feel like maybe not my entire family, but I feel like I would have thrived much better in New York, in that culture, in that mindset of New York rather than California. It was crazy because I moved to California at a very young age. I've lived here longer than I was in New York, actually. I've lived here like 14 years, and I only lived in New York for like 7 years. But when I moved to California, it took me like another 7 years after I moved to understand the established like culture here, to understand how Californians communicate versus how New Yorkers communicate, because there is a difference. There is a difference. There is a huge difference in how Californians communicate and how New Yorkers communicate. And my mom moved from California. Like, she went to NYU after she got her associate's degree. And whenever she would talk about California, she would just say, like, I don't like the people there. I don't want to move back. Well, like, she didn't say she didn't like the people. She just said, I don't remember. She just said she didn't like it. She would always just say, like, I just prefer New York. And now that I'm older, I get what she meant, because her and I are kind of, we communicate in kind of the same way. We're both very direct people, and that works very well in New York. In California, that's considered kind of rude and crass, and it's not, it's just a different vibe out here. It's just very, very different. So I definitely want to go to New York again soon, though. I hadn't realized it's been like over a decade. I want to move out so bad. Yeah, it's crazy because I've been at the place I live in now for almost 2 years. And I wasn't expecting to be here that long. I truly wasn't. But it's just been hard to save up money to move out. But, my dream in life, my true dream in life, is to move somewhere where I get to speak French every day. That is my, like, dream. I want to try to get a dual citizenship. That's just always, like, ever since I was a child, that's just what I've always wanted to do. And so it's crazy. And then this year, before COVID, I was actually thinking about moving to France, moving to Paris, and then COVID happened and everything kind of fell apart. Montreal. Honestly, I would love to go to Montreal. I was thinking about it. I was thinking like maybe not France, maybe Montreal. First of all, weed is legal there. Weed is legal there. It's closer to like, my family than moving all the way to France would be. And I think I actually would prefer the like well, I don't know. I've heard this is kind of mean, but whenever I talk to people from Montreal or from Canada, they always say that the French speaking like Canadians are kind of hoity toity and rude. So that's just the stereotype. I try not to put too much weight into stereotypes, but like you compare that to like Paris, like, Paris, like I feel like I probably would be able to handle like people from Montreal like, without any problem. Whereas, Paris would be a little bit different. Come to Brazil. Just kidding. Oh my god. And I mentioned this to you before, I think even in the last stream, I really do want to learn more about, like, Brazilian politics and, like, culture because I think it's really fascinating. But yeah, I've heard a lot about the Brazilian president. I've heard he's basically, like, kind of like a Trump-esque kind of guy. I'm sorry, that sucks. I have to blow my nose, so just give me a moment. Oh my god, this is like my pumpkin tissue. That's so gross. I am having issues today, y'all. I am having issues with my allergies. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I slept with like the fan on, if you do that. I don't know. My allergies all day have been so annoying. I've been like sniffling and I hate doing that in like public because number one, before COVID, like that's just an annoying sound and people always stare at you when you do that. But now, after COVID, whenever you sniffle or sneeze or cough, everyone around you just turns and looks at you like, like get out of here. Like you've got the itch, you've got the disease, you've got the plague. That's just how I feel. I feel like everyone's like, "Oh my god." Woo, child, Chile. I think for the most part, this is as clear as it's gonna, or as like clean as I'm gonna get. But do y'all see how hollow? I'm proud of myself for that, honestly. I feel a sneeze coming along. Please no more. Okay. Y'all, I just can't even tell you how annoying it has been to deal with my allergies like this. I just can't. Like, why do allergies even happen? That's so unfair. The dab sneeze is magnificent. I used to work with kids, and we always would tell kids to sneeze like that because that was the only way that kids would understand sneezing. And now I just always do that, and it's like, it's so funny because I don't notice I'm doing it, and then someone comments on it, and I'm like, oh crap, like, I still do it. Oh my god. I am a certified mess right now. Certified mess. Okay, this I just want to cut off and throw away. I don't want to eat that. It's been like oots in a boots. Oots in a boots. Have y'all ever traveled? Ooh, you might be onto something. Oh wait, let me read all. I might be behind. OMG, guys, Trump and pumpkins are orange, so maybe Trump is a pumpkin and wants revenge for all the pumpkins that's already been carved. Now I fear both. OMG. I hope I'm not too late. No, you are not too late. This is an election theory I can get behind. That is so funny. I cannot handle Oh my gosh. No, you are not too late. I'm probably going to be on here for like another hour or so. I think I will attempt to carve the second pumpkin as well. So hopefully it won't be as hard for me as this one was. But yeah, no. I'm going to try to be out here for as long as I can until it gets super duper dark, I guess. I live in the ghetto, y'all. What are you carving? Well, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do like a classic pumpkin face. I would love to do something dramatic, but like I've never carved a pumpkin, and I have these like pumpkin stencils, but I literally don't know what I'm doing. Oh, did you mean this? How's the weather down in Cali? I'll answer that in a moment. This is just the top for the pumpkin. I was just carving it down. Oh shit, how am I gonna remember how to close this? Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Oh my god, this is such a nasty little mess. This is disgusting. This is absolutely dreadful. Atrocious. Oh god. Okay. Well, we're not gonna think about it. The weather in California has been disgusting. I don't know where you're from, but if you're from the US, basically in California, it has been like Nevada, Arizona weather, and I am not here for it. It's been in the 100 degrees. For my non-Californians, that's like 40 something Celsius. I truly do not know. It's been a mess. It's disgusting. It's been so hot. Like one day I left, like one day this week, I was at the office, and when it was time for me to leave, I opened the office door, and immediately the like heat from the outside like attacked me. Jesus Christ. And it was so gross. I just got, OMG, hey, what's popping? It's been the 90s, but it rains a lot. Oh, in California, we're lucky to get a drop. What's happening? I am just carving this little bitch. Why the U.S. states' names are so fancy. I can't with hot weather. I don't think the state names are fancy, but that's so funny. I think there's, okay, well, like on the West Coast, we have like a lot of like ethnic sounding ones because, well, like California, I've I don't know much about Nevada and Arizona, but at one point like Mexico owned like the border of the US. So there's a lot of like ethnic sounding names, but that's so funny. OMG, we love a good pumpkin. I just got done. Florida ain't a fancy name. Okay, so I was watching this like 90 Day Fiance clip. Oh, good job studying, by the way. I wanted to comment on that. You are a better person than I am. I was watching this 90 Day like Fiance clip, and it was between the gay guy and his like Mexican boyfriend, and people were like, he should go back with him to Florida. Like Mexico is dangerous for gay people, and I was like, Florida, y'all are advocating for this Florida. I mean, like Miami, I know is very accepting, and there are like other areas of like Florida that aren't as like hick. But I was like, y'all are ridiculous. Like I could not believe that people were like advocating for them to go back to like Florida. I was like, Florida is not as accepting as y'all are trying to make her out to be right now. Like y'all need to cut it out. And I get what like, I don't know. Whenever people call like a certain country like homophobic, I get what they're trying to do, but a lot of times I'm like, yeah, ooh. I just cut myself a little bit. It's not too bad. I'm not bleeding or anything, but that was funny. But like a lot, it's like in certain cases when like people try to approach the like homophobia of certain countries, it just comes across as like borderline like, I don't know how to explain it. It just, like, I don't know. Like, you know how missionaries would be like, oh, those people are, like, savages, and they're, like, uneducated. That's how I feel like people sometimes approach countries that have, like, strict homophobic, like, laws. And they're like, why do they have that there? And it's like, just because gay marriage is legal in the U.S., it didn't, like, eradicate, like, homophobia. Like, I don't get why Americans act as if, like, America... And again, we have a lot of privileges here. I can recognize that other countries don't. I can completely recognize that. But I just hate when people act as if this is some sort of safe haven. Like, I live in California, and I've even experienced, like, homophobic moments. And I live in one of the most liberal states in the country, if not the most liberal state in the country. So I don't get what people were trying to, hype America up for. I was, like, reading the comments, like, these people are nuts. I am a little sniveling mess. Sorry. Texas, yikes. OMG, be careful. OMG, she bleeding. Papa knife. That's not a bad joke. That made me laugh. I want to film a video soon ranking like all of Lady Gaga's songs. I want to do it. I'm hoping it won't be like an hour-long video, but I really, really want to do it. I don't know when I'm actually going to be able to like post it, but I'm going to try to film it sometime next week. Oh my god, this is like terrible. I just have, the problem here is I am a talentless like hack. I don't know. I haven't watched the 911 music video since my original, like, you know, watching of it, but I still think it's weird. How many Vlogoween videos do you already have filmed? So, out of pretty much, I only have 7 videos. Actually, 6, excuse me. I only have 6 videos left to film. I have 24 filmed and uploaded. They're already uploaded to YouTube. All I have to do is slap a description on it, put some tags, like just post like YouTube stuff, and then that's it. And I do that every morning because my patrons get my YouTube videos first. They get them at 6 a.m. And then my YouTube members get them at 7, and then I post all my Vlogoween videos at 8. So I'm pretty much, like, mostly done with Vlogoween. I just have to, like, edit and film the rest of the stuff. A hard worker, OMG, I'm proud. Also, hi. Let me make sure I have... Hi, a hard worker. Well, okay, so it was crazy because I was, like, super stressed about, like, not wanting to be stressed about Vlogoween. So I started pre-filming, and then once I got my job... Like, my job, there was like a slow start to my job. So while I was waiting for my job to get more hectic, because the closer we get to the elections, just the crazier my job is about to get, I started filming, and I went to like a filming frenzy for like 2 weeks. It was just crazy, and I filmed so many Vlogoween videos. So a lot of, like, some of the videos I did film in August, but a lot of the videos y'all are gonna see I did film in, like, you know, September. Oh my god. Okay, look at this. Is that a yellow witch hat? It's so cute. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, I'm okay. Sorry. I have, like, my nose all day. My allergies. I'm not sick. It's just my allergies. The witch... Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. My, like, afro is kind of a mess. Like, I started the live stream, like, a little late, and so I didn't have time to, like, actually pick out my afro, like, in a clean way. So I just started taking my paddle brush and was, like, violently, like, attacking my scalp, and was just like, go, 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 go. Fall allergy season. I know, it's, like, just, it's so, it's honestly so homophobic, though. It's just not fair. All right, y'all, here's the eye. OMG. This is not the best carved pumpkin, not by any means. However, I'm still proud of myself because I think it's pretty cool. I do. I can't lie. Ugh. I do hate these allergies, though. That is terrible. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate, like, sneezing and just, like, being a snivelly little mess. I hate that feeling. Not about you, voice. OMG, that's so rude. That's the perfect pumpkin size. True. 911 music video was like my life. In the beginning, it's confusing, but half so confusing in the final systems. Woo. Yeah, I think people thought that I hated the 911 music video, and that wasn't it. Like, it was my first that was my legitimate first primal reaction was just, like, confusion, and was just like, this is a very weird music video. And even once I understood the story and I understood the meaning behind it, I appreciate what she, you know, tried to do with it, but I still think there are areas where it could have been more polished. It could have flowed better. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite music videos, but it's definitely one of her most memorable music videos. I'll give her that. And I think it's the best one out of all of the Chromatica music videos. Like, Stupid Love was an iPhone commercial, let's just be real. And then Rain on Me, like, I liked the music video, but I really could not take people acting as if it was like this cultural reset. Like yes, these are two women in, pop music that were collabing, and that's a big deal. But people were literally like cultural reset, and I was like, y'all are like using that word at this point. Like that word can't just be applied to like every and all things. Like a cultural reset is something that is referenced for years after. Shrek was a cultural reset. Kanye West stealing the mic from Taylor Swift, that's a cultural reset. Miley What's Good, cultural reset. It's moments that are talked about and referenced and things that are like, boom, for years and years to come. And that blew me away. I was shooketh. Ugh. If I sneeze again, I'm just not going to be happy. I'm losing myself in the darkness alone. Can't speak before I fall. Saving myself. People say that. Yeah, I think it's definitely like become overused for sure. I'm loving the positivity in the comments though. Y'all are so sweet. You guys are so kind. But yeah, I think people. Oops! This pumpkin's about to have, like, kind of fucked up, like, crooked eyes, but. You are beautiful in every single way. You're still a beautiful pumpkin queen. Oh, God. This is so. Oh, my God. When I turn this around, it's just, like, the most derpy looking pumpkin ever. I will never laugh at a crudely carved pumpkin ever again in my life. I don't think I've ever laughed at anyone's pumpkins, but, sometimes, like, you walk by someone's house and you can tell, like, okay, the dad or mom probably carved this pumpkin, and then, 4-year-old Johnny had to go with this one. I don't laugh at them. I think it's cute, but now I'm like, dang, 4-year-old Johnny has got me beat compared to this pumpkin. Okay, hold up. Blow it up, blow it up. Watch it all fold up. Okay, hold up. How am I gonna do this? This should be even. Jeez, this is like legitimate. I feel like I'm like a doctor. Oh my god, how am I even gonna do the mouth part? Woo! Okay, it's not so bad, but those eyes are uneven as crap. Those are so uneven. Those are so uneven and terrible. Shrek haunts me. Drop an album, queen. I carved my first pumpkin a few years ago, and it was so hard. Shrek, like, I can't believe what Shrek was able to accomplish. Like, when you actually think about it. Oh my god, is that a mosquito? What is that? Go away, please. Jesus Christ. I think I literally just made eye contact with a demon. Like, y'all ever seen Spiderwick? That was like a Spiderwick-esque moment. Like, that was scary. Yeah, Shrek was like actually amazing for what it was able to like accomplish and achieve at the time. Like, especially like, just Disney and all that. It's cute. It's cute. It's okay. I love the music video because my life is just confusing. Just LOL. No, I think I get why people like it. I really do. I think it's a good music video. But it's just like it perturbs me. It confuses and like it just mystifies me, which isn't a bad thing, truth be told. I mean, that's what Gaga does. That's truly what Lady Gaga does. She mystifies people. She leaves them speechless. She's a performer. That's what she do. Oh my goodness. You know, I might not carve that second pumpkin like I said I was, because truly a bitch can't breathe right now. Like, I am having issues, y'all, and it's not fun. OMG, look, the pumpkin like stained my hand. I don't know, y'all see that? It looks like a cut. That's just pumpkin stain. I've already been going for an hour. Go me. That is crazy. OMG. Woo, chow. I'm a whole mess. A whole mess right now. Alright, let me do the nose. I'm hoping that she releases like one more music video from this era. And I'm hoping it's Sour Candy. Or just anything, but I do not want a Replay or Free Woman music video. There is no need for it. I don't want it. I know people want it, but I do not want that at all. Ugh. I would even take a Fun Tonight music video over Replay or Free Woman. The way Replay is like one of my least favorite Gaga songs ever. Like, because truth be told, there aren't a lot of Gaga songs that I even dislike. There really aren't a lot of songs that I just dislike. Most of her songs I like, even on a simple, basic level, I have some sort of appreciation for. Most of her songs, but yeah. That's why I really do want to film that ranking her songs, like, video, because I think it would be really fun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is literally such a workout. Like, such a workout, love. I should have, like... This is my fault, though. I honestly should have, like, watched, like, a pumpkin carving video. I should have done something rather than, like, just turn on the camera and start, you know, hacking away at a gourd. Jesus, call on him. Call on him. Oh my god. Y'all. Woo. I'm like so tired. It's not even funny. Okay. Alright, let's see. I hope I don't have to keep hacking at that. Okay, there is some of its nose out now. It looks so bad. I don't know what to do till you know what to say. So the scars on my mind are on replay. Oh. I cannot stand that song. I truly cannot. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. That's what I have thus far. I know that looks like complete crap. I truly know. You don't have to tell me. Oh my goodness. I hate it here. I truly hate it here. I'm like sneezing and there's like pumpkin bits all over my body. Eye contact with the demon. Spiders are lovely. It's crazy. I actually like hate spiders. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I appreciate that they kill other bugs that I don't like, but oh my goodness. But spiders, what is that? Do y'all see that? That's the spiderwick hoe I was talking about. What is that? Bitch, can you go away? What the hell is that? Do y'all know what that is? Scary. Spiders have 8 legs. How hate this. Your pumpkin is looking so wonderful so far. I wish I could stay. Bye. Thank you so much for staying with me. Demons, good luck with your homework. Maybe it's just me. Gaga music ain't hitting anymore. Yeah, it really isn't. I want to see a Babylon music video. Agree, Gaga. Ranking Gaga era. This is a genuine novice experience, though. It's so good. I major relate. Joanne was the last album that made a difference to me from Gaga. Yep, that was for me too. Joanne was the last album. Wait, that is a carved. I think this is a type of food. Dude, are you allergic to pumpkins? I don't know. I don't think so. I eat like pumpkin spice every morning. That just like took me out because I'm like, now I'm like, like maybe I low key am because I mean, well, my allergies have been acting up all day, but right now I don't know what else is around me. I guess maybe this is kind of dusty. Maybe it's the dust around me, but I don't know. Terrified of spiders. I have a burning fear. The dog father. Everyone's been commenting on my shirt. I got this on eBay. This is like a men's. How large is this? I think this is like a men's or unisex large. I have no idea. I got this on eBay like years ago. When I first decided to switch to a whole yellow, like, closet, I wanted to add more yellow pieces to my collection because I really didn't have a lot of yellow stuff. And so I saw this on eBay and I thought it was funny and I grabbed it. And I think it's funny that people notice it because I put this on. I just grabbed it as the first shirt. But yeah, the dog father. And someone at the Dollar Tree. Ah, it's still on there! Ah! I thought it was gone. It's in my water! No! It's in my water! No! No! Oh my god. Ah! You guys, I hate bugs. I hate bugs. Oh my god, y'all look, it's in my water. That is so gross. Girlie, just run. Oh my god, that was so gross. What even is that? You mean his water now? I mean, he do be dead though. He do be dead. He drowned. He do be dead. OMG, that was so gross. I grabbed the pumpkin. I feel bad. I didn't want him to die. I thought that he was like already gone, and so I grabbed it thinking it's gonna drown now, hopefully. I know, go back to wherever Spiderwick Damon place it came from. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just can't. Can this is too hot for me to grab probably, huh? Can this even fit in here? Well, it could if I made it bigger and did some shit with it. Oh my god. Bug flavored water. Ew, gee. I know, that is so gross, honestly. I'm gonna try to make this opening bigger so that I can actually fit like candles in here. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me. Woo, child. How people. Woo. Whew. That is a whole ass workout right there, I'm telling you. Oh shit, I don't want it to be too close to the head, so I'm just gonna try to whittle this down in the back. But there we go. Now I made his head a little bit smaller. Now that pumpkin can have a cool... Oh no, I should have left it. It would have been a funny little hat. That is a good funny idea. But me no thought about that. I should have grabbed like small candles. What was I thinking? And you know what's crazy? They had these small candles and I was looking at them and I was like, I have no need for that. Like, bong pumpkin. That is so funny. Oh my god. I have a video planned for that, by the way. That video you guys should be getting this week for sure. So, look out for that. It's a fun video. It's a collab that I filmed with a friend. So that should be fun. Yeet. Okay. I don't know how to make a pumpkin bomb still. It's actually very easy. Like, it's really not that hard. It's, and it's really fun to do. It's a Halloween tradition of mine. Last year I did it, and I started doing it, I think, in 2018, actually. Yeah, I don't even remember how I learned how to do it. I think I learned on Tumblr or something. Alrighty, let me do this here. Okay, so now I gotta do the mouth. You think you're gonna do Vlogmas? OMG! Okay, so my phone's at 15%, y'all. So after I finish the mouth, I probably have to stop live streaming. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. You know, I'm filming outside. Normally I would have access to a cord. Let me show y'all what I tried to do. So I tried to put, like, the cord. Oh, wait, can y'all see? I tried to put, like, the cord here, but the phone charging cord does not reach as far as the table does from the outlet, so I do apologize for that. And to answer your question, no, I will not be doing Vlogmas. I don't like Christmas. I don't like Christmas music. I don't like Christmas movies. I don't like the traditions. I don't think the songs are anything special. I'm a bit of a Grinch. When I don't really celebrate it. I don't do anything for it. I think I don't have a care for it because growing up, like in my household, Christmas was not about Santa Claus. It was about Jesus Christ. Do you feel me? So I just don't really care. I don't know. I've never really cared about it, honestly. Okay. I never cared about Christmas, and then I started to actually despise Christmas when, in high school, as you guys know, I did musical theater. Well, my musical theater group used to go sing at, like, just random events and things like that, and I used to have to sing Christmas songs every single day for, like, months. And it was terrible. And after that, I just started to hate Christmas. I didn't like it anymore. I seriously just started to hate it. But before then, I just kind of didn't care. I spent one Christmas at my friend's house, and we pretty much slept the day off, and then we went to Panda Express for Christmas dinner. So that was a pretty good Christmas, but I mean, this year, I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. My family might want to have a get-together or something. I don't really know. I think last year I went over to my mom's house, too. Okay, this is going to be, like, a very crude... Oh, geez. I kind of messed this up, like... Well, not kind of. Like, I just straight up messed this up. Okay. Oh, God. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Grinch vlogs. And the Christmas tree smells like the house. Love peppermint. Christmas is my favorite. Happy Grinch Legends. Wait, is this sexy? Well, okay. I gotta go. Bye. Bye. Thank you so much for being with us. That is so funny. Happy Grinch Legends. That is so funny. Y'all kill me. Oh my god. I don't know. The reason actually why I even wanted to do a Vlogoween was because I saw so many people doing Vlogmas. And so I was like, you know what? I want to do that one day when I have my own channel, but for Halloween, because I've always just really liked Halloween. So, I mean, in a way, Vlogmas did inspire Vlogoween, so I appreciate it for that. But yeah, it's just really not my thing. I might do, like, maybe one Christmas-themed video or something, maybe, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. I can't even think of anything that I would want to do to film and, like, put on this channel. I can't think of any Christmas... I don't even really have any Christmas traditions that, you know, lived past, like, childhood. Like, when I used to get presents, you know, I used to, like, you know, stay up late and wait to the presents. There's, like, pumpkin all over my fingies. And I would be really excited about it and whatnot, but I don't really do that anymore. Whew. Child. Okay, this is literally such a terrible pumpkin. Like, this. Oh, no, he's actually really cute. I like my stupid idiot son. Okay, I take it back. I take back all the mean things I said about him. I mean, he does look a little rough, but he's my son, and I gotta love him, I guess. Ugh, but dang, he looks like a mess. I cannot deny that he looks like a whole mess. Alright, I am ready to present my child to the world. Let me just clean him off all this nasty pumpkin. Bam! Oh, look how happy he is! I was gonna try to do the, like, stereotypical carve, but I couldn't. Oh, battery low? Ooh, y'all, my battery is at 9%. I gotta get going. I'm so sorry. I just don't like much of Christmas because I received camo print clothes. Christmas as an adult sucks. I don't know if my last... It makes sense. He's so cute. OMG. What's his name? Okay, that's the last thing I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to give him a name. I don't have a name. I can't think of anything for him right now. Maybe like Wilbert or something really funny. This is gonna be so hot if I try to touch it. Hold up. I always burn myself, so I'm always like very careful. Well, if I always burn myself, I guess I'm not careful. There he is. Let me light him up. Where is my lighter? Here she is. I think Wilbur, something British and classic. And there he is, lit up like a bitch. Can I put... I shouldn't... You shouldn't cover it up, right? Isn't that like a fire hazard or something? But thank you guys for joining me. I'm so sorry that this was such a hot mess, and I'm so sorry I can't stay longer. I truly am. There will be more live streams in the future. I love live streams. J.K. Rowling, not transphobic, a good name in my opinion. You can cover it for a little while. Yeah, for a little while, but before it's going to burn the whole thing. Thanks, this was fun. Oh, thank you so much, Noelle. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of my Vlogoween videos. I am super excited. That's okay, I'm sitting in for a little bit. Thank you so much, Julia. That's so sweet. Thank you guys for joining. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I'm going to end it before my phone dies. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for joining. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Like, I cannot say that enough. I really appreciate it. I'm always thankful for at least one person showing up to a live stream because I know I am such a small channel. So it's very, like, I think it's, like, a little, like, premature for me to do live streams, but I have fun doing them. So, you know. Bye. Thank you, guys. All right, I'll see y'all later. How do I do it? Let's see.